This goddamn beat is so hard. Is nobody going to talk about how they put a woman in the back of a car? If you just ignore what he's saying, it's actually really just nice.
I know.
It's just a vibe.
What's up, everybody? We're back today with another reaction. Today we're covering Earl's Sweatshirt, the Earl mixtape. So this is Earl's debut mixtape. I guess at this point we want to tell our family members not to watch this one.
This is a bad one.
Yeah, sit this one out, watch an old one.
This is vulgar.
Yeah, this has super vulgar and graphic lyrics.
Okay.
This is a horrorcore-ish. That's a spoiler alert, I guess. I mean, we already talked about it off camera.
Yeah, Archie's been afraid to show me it. We want to get into Earl's discography, so
Yeah.
why not start at the beginning so nobody complains that we didn't start at the beginning?
So Earl is, he was 16 when he wrote this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's pretty young at this point. So you're kind of familiar with Earl's Sweatshirt, right?
Well, I'm familiar with him mostly as a person. I only know a couple of Odd Future songs.
Right.
Well, actually, I know 3 now, I think, because we did one on Patreon. He was in that one. The other 2 I know, I don't think he's in them. I know him from Ghost of the Hotel, his acting debut.
Yes.
And I know I know his song with Alchemist and Vince Staples.
Oh, that's my jam.
I know.
The Caliphate.
I know him on Really Doe.
Right, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
so I'm familiar, but want to get into his actual discography.
You're sick? Just
I am sick, sorry.
preface that, just people know. We're going to watch this off YouTube because it's not on Spotify. I can't read the title of the intro. And then we'll let that go through to Earl.
Okay.
Okay.
What up, Tyler?
Yeah! Damn! Shit. Fucking shit. This is my little brother on my
Damn.
mother's side. Our father died. He was living with my grandmother on the north side of Sacramento. But this faggot,
Does he skate?
yeah, he skate too.
Man, this nigga ugly.
And he raps, ooh.
Damn!
This the newest Wolfgang member, and he...
What's his name?
Earl.
Yeah! Damn! This nigga's phone.
That's loud.
Fucking nigga's lips, dog. This nigga's lips like a split Sunday. This nigga looks like an African poet. Yeah! Damn!
Isn't his dad?
What's that?
Isn't his dad like a...
It is an African boy. Yeah.
Trust me, guys, he can rap.
Bitch.
Just say something. Nigga, don't be a bitch. Nigga, say something.
Nigga rap. You fucking suck,
Trust me,
probably.
guys, he can rap. Just say something.
That's a good intro.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's a good beat.
I'm a hot and bothered astronaut, crashing while jacking off the buffering mids, Asheroth eating applesauce. Sent to Earth to poke Catholics in the ash for sauce, and knock blunt ashes into their caskets and laugh it off. Earl puts the ass in assassin, puts the pieces of decomposing bodies in plastic, puts them in a pan and mixes it up with scat, then gobbles it like fat black bitches and catfish. It so happens that I'm so haphazardous, I'm puke a piece and put it on a hook and fucking cast the shit. How the fuck I fit an axe in a satchel? Slip capsules in a glass, she dizzy rascal. Party staff baffled, asking where her ass go. In my room, redefining the meaning of black holes. I want to suck it up, but hurry, I got nuts to bust and bust the fucking ups to shut and slut the fucking uppercut. It's OF buttercup. Go ahead, fuck with us. Without a doubt, a surefire way to get your motherfuck. Asking for a couple bucks, shove a trumpet up her butt. Play a song,
He just keeps
rate
going.
having guts for lunch. Smell a supper, then I'll rummage through a ruptured cunt. Found
Oh my
mustard.
God.
Fucking nosy neighbors know the sums up.
It's a really good beat. Like, I love the vibe of it, but I feel weird. Like,
Wipe the dirt and vomit off. Dope boys hating, but them faggots is a lot of talk. Wolfgang, we ain't barking off. Try talking on a blog with your fucking arms cut off.
oh damn.
Carpet and watch him get auctioned off. The ace tell Shake's daughter we're sorry, but Papa's gone.
Live life, nigga. Stay pop, nigga. What's good? Earl, what up, nigga? Fuck Steve Harvey.
What did Steve Harvey do?
Tyler produced
Oh,
beats on it.
wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the beats are great. They're really like dirty and fuzzy and
Yeah, the mixing's going to be off on this. Obviously, it's a mixtape, but it I feel like it adds to the lyrics, to be honest.
Yeah.
The menacing kind of like...
Those lyrics were they were very unpleasant. I thought the intro was funny. It was kind of like his initiation into Odd Future or something.
Right.
I thought that was very funny. This second one, I thought the beat, I absolutely loved it. But I would try and like bop my head, and then he just says something puts the pieces of decomposing bodies in plastic?
Yes.
Like, there was one really funny line. Try talking on a blog with your fucking arms cut off.
Yeah.
He's threatening people who are talking about him on blogs, perhaps.
Right.
I thought that was a good one. But damn, that was very graphic and very violent. I was expecting that because you told me several times that it's very graphic and very violent.
Yeah.
The thing that makes it like less, like I can still laugh even though he's saying these horrible things, kind of like with Eminem, you know that it's just like it's made up.
Yeah.
Because as I said before, when we listened to Dance with the Devil, that is based on a true story. That was not made up, and that was haunting and the worst song I've ever heard. This is different because it's not serious and they're not taking it seriously, I guess, either.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. Like, it's funny in a shocking way.
Yeah.
Like a shocking movie or something. Also, another thing, I laugh when I don't find things funny at all. Like in Meet the Grahams, I just kept laughing because it was so uncomfortable. I laugh when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm awkward, when I'm shocked, when I'm angry. I laugh all the time. It's not necessarily because I think it's funny, because people were like, why is she laughing? And Meet the Grahams.
I'm a big fan of Earl. And I admit that I didn't get into his music until later on. And he's evolved quite a bit. Like, he's rapped on different kind of beats. His rapping style has changed. But he's gone through a lot personally as well. Like I said, here he's 16 years old. His first mixtape with Odd Future. His rapping style is like MF Doom with shock value. I guess. I know he looks up to MF Doom. You can tell by the rhyming. If you try to just ignore them,
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see past what he's saying.
It will be hard. This is just a tip of the iceberg.
How does a 16-year-old boy have these? How does he?
If you just try to focus on the skill and the words, I'm gonna say I'll focus on the words he's using. Obviously, you are.
But the rhyming within the words.
Yeah.
The schemes that he
if there's a bit of mansplaining I'm gonna do in this. I've had a couple of comments like they're saying, "Oh, stop mansplaining."
He's not. And if he doesn't, people will be like, "You didn't explain this part properly."
Yeah.
You can't win on YouTube.
That's kind of what I focused on when I first heard this. I got into his later work first. Because I didn't think that I wasn't a big fan of like Tyler and Earl when they first came out, because I was like, oh, that's too immature, that's too like whatever, blah blah blah. But when I look back at it, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of skill, and I love Tyler's beats. So
you just have to look at this like a horror movie.
Exactly.
And trying to
one of those campy horror movies.
The technicality of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just listen to it for the for the entertainment.
I'll see what comes naturally.
Yeah. Okay. Next song is called Couch.
Was always smart mouthed and quick with it, but something was always missing like 6 digits. Lucky 7, probably pop a little niggas, so they picked on him, hassled him. Things changed when I hassled back, so David hit the pavement with the nipple squeezing, boy coding his sniffle season. Simple genius. Go hard and spit this semen. So when the street is spit, don't act surprised, agree with it. A gang of wolves and creeps and crips as deep as Dawson's Creek and shit. I pray they got gills, either that or grab some floaties. I know I got skills, why you think I'm posted boasting, bragging. Tell these faggots to stop nagging, cause them wolf gang niggas threw them off the bandwagon like.
Always fucked up as shit with it, but I didn't cross the line until the bridge hit it. Trolls, I got you niggas nervous like virgins flirting with Uncle Mervin. Fucking y'all with no lubricant, go grab the detergent. I'm stealing purses, raping nurses, I'm a crooked surgeon. Treating me like sanitized Nazi pussy, I'm a German. I'm squirting while I'm masturbating and regurgitating from eating Miley Cyrus sour pussy platter they was serving. My only purpose is to jerk it cause it has a curve, so bitches hate to do me like it's convict community service. This my zombie circuit. You better get a fucking ticket. I future Wolfgang like they filming Twilight in this bitch.
I'm back on my 66 shit. Better ass and not a duct tape. Quacks back at her. Hello Heather, yellow feathers. Now you ain't laughing, huh?
Bitch, you barely breathing, leaving on the back of the boat while I fill you up with semen from the Wolfgang team. And I grabbed the song, saw the arm off and auction it, and dip her teeth and go rolls and floss the shit. Fucking awesome, spitting barks and trees, got you niggas shaking like it's Parkinson's. From the clitoris of Kelly Clarkson's dick, I ain't in you niggas, now it's time to start the shit. Drown your bitch in a tub of cum and throw a shark in it. Find a random abandoned garage and go to park in it. Find Earl laying on the burgundy carpet, pull my knife out, sharpen it, stab him, put an arch in it, pour unleaded gas on him, get the Zippo and spark the shit. Hop back in a van and then depart the bitch. Killed him on his own track. The faggot shouldn't have started it.
That was a pretty good way to end it.
Yeah.
That was extremely, that was graphic. It started off not that bad.
You're right.
Like comparatively.
Yeah, of course.
Also, the beat was less
Just
like
the way you said it, sorry.
it was less like 30. It was more like sounded like happier or lighter, and it had the keys. The lyrics weren't as bad at the start.
At the start.
By bad, I mean graphic.
Yeah.
Then Tyler came in. And at the start of his verse, it also wasn't that bad, but then it got worse. Eating Miley Cyrus salad pussy platter? What? Then on Earl's third verse, that's when it got serious. I guess that they kidnapped a woman and put her in the back of a car.
That's right.
Then Kelly Clarkson caught a strip. And yeah, then he killed Earl, but I thought that was pretty funny. He's like, because you know when you say, like, they say J. Cole is a feature killer, I've come to learn. When you kill someone on their own track,
there you go.
You out-rap them. So he out-rapped him, but also in this imagery, he actually killed him. He rolled him up on a carpet. Wow.
Feature killer.
Wow.
That's where it originated from. I'm joking. That's a cool catch.
Is that not what it meant?
I don't know. Probably not, but like that's a funny metaphor. That's great.
Can I look at the comments on this video?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're watching it off YouTube. So
why is nobody is talking about the lyrics? This goddamn beat is so hard. Is nobody gonna talk about how they put a woman in the back of a car? You could not see any of this. You could not see any of this in 2025. No. You would go to jail.
How did you feel about the rhyming in there?
I tried to focus on that, but at times it was hard to get past what was being said. But yeah, especially at the start, I was like, you know what, you're right. It is kind of
because if you listen to like Tyler, for instance, when he says I drive through white Suburbans in the black Suburban, swerving, hit it in curbs and blasting Eric Sherman, drunk off English bourbon.
The earn. Yeah, and it's pretty impressive how he managed. He didn't just get the in, he got both the and the in one word.
Right.
Like German and bourbon. That's actually very impressive. It's very impressive how they managed to tell a story like that with that wordplay.
With that wordplay.
Yeah.
All right. So next track is called Kill.
The bass has been really good so far.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, he's not dead.
Straight top of the crop shit, crushing motherfuckers like moths in a mosh pit. $cent shit. Since I ain't lost it, it's in a fucking jar with guitar picks and bars.
He's got a lot of
Warriors of radness. Fuck lame, get it through your brain like dad's dick. Go and getting comfy on the couch. I ain't having it, kicking gluteus maximus, killing niggas on accident.
He put gluteus maximus so he'd get this sound.
Yeah.
Just watch, I'ma kill them all. Just watch, off them. No off days, no debates, bitch. Box logo, switchblade and cocaine. And my super saiyan with ruthless slayings. Eat puss, sweet puss, got my tooth decaying.
Yeah, here he has this and the A.
Yeah.
Trying to focus on that right now.
Kill them all. Just watch, I'ma kill them all. Just watch. Now pan the cameras back to me and Pamela's amateur threesome with Hannah Montana's manager. Miley feed me sandwiches for my stamina and Santa's in the back laughing cause my back's cramping.
If you just ignore what he's saying, it's actually really just nice.
I know.
It's just a vibe.
It's one of my favorite albums to like just just to listen to. I know that sounds so stupid, but like I was listening to this last time we went to the gym, for instance. I mean, it got me through it.
That's what gets you fired up for the
No. But like, yeah, as I said, like the beats are amazing. The rapping is amazing. Like his flows are great. And the way he's rhyming, like I said, is very Doom-like. It's kind of Illmatic, like, right? Like the internal rhyme schemes.
Yeah. I keep remembering he was 16.
Yeah.
Like, that's very impressive.
Right.
I noticed in the first verse there was a lot of this sound, and it was very. It's just impressive how that's not even something you would necessarily like. You think about rhyming, right? That's obvious, but he wasn't always rhyming. I think it's harder to think about like that's just a sound, like, but he carries that all the way through that verse. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He manages to keep that going, and then he like switched his rhymes at the end of each line.
Right.
Then in the second one, he continued with this sound, but then I think he added in the A sound as well. Because he had like debate, switchblade, cocaine, jade, vacation, heartbreak, baits, braids, beer. He had a lot of A, but he kept with this sound.
Right.
Damn. So I was trying to focus on that. So I didn't actually absorb sometimes what he was actually saying.
Yeah.
So I was impressed, and I didn't absorb the meaning of what he was actually saying. But then in verse 3, amateur threesome with Hannah Montana. The beats are great. If you don't pay attention to what's actually being said.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's a good passive listen because, like I said, the beats are good, the flows are good. He sounds great. All right, we'll move on to the next track, which is kind of like an interlude. I can't say that title as well. And then it'll go straight into Luper.
Okay.
What?
Earl, wake up.
No.
Wake up, Earl.
No, I'm asleep. No.
That's why your ass isn't getting any breakfast.
I can finish
Wake the
myself
fuck up.
breakfast. I'm 16.
Earl,
What?
wake the fuck up, you faggot.
How about you shut the fuck up, Mom? Ma said, wake up, son, good morning. I rolled out of bed, greeted Mama with a yawn, and paused and scratched an itch and went down to the kitchen, fixed a plate of eggs and bacon, glass of O.J. Simpson. But Mama wasn't having it, so I grabbed my bag and split out the door and saw the whore that I'd rather kick. It seems kinda brash, but it's the the harsh truth. She runs shit, she's the jock, I'm the horseshoe, making my eyes ache, stalking in my space. Posted a new pic, I mean it when I say that I fucking hate you. But maybe if you looked in this direction, but you got it, guys, not me, so my wrist is looking sloppy.
Yeah.
Come on, let's cut the bull like a matador. You light me up like Lance with chances, all I'm really asking for. Not like a family of four, just like, fuck, you're not gonna listen to this shit anyway. Fuck you, bitch.
It's a great beat.
It is.
She say you Russian, you rapping, son of a Labrador, but I'm attracted to you like teeny boppers to Apple stores. The basement light is darkened, and the switchblade is sharpened. Her name on my arm and her face on a 2% card.
Oh, I was like, oh, this is a love song. Holy fuck.
And know she's in my basement, objecting to sex with me. Murder spree surges on with the next bitch. Tombstones re-ripped cause it's pieces they rest in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Literally, before the second verse, I was about to see this is different. Like, he's just kind of heartbroken over a girl. Because verse 1 is just...
Yeah, it's pleasant.
Yeah, it's pleasant. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
He's 16. He likes a girl. She broke up with him.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's the setup.
It was a very good setup. You don't even realize. It's literally the last few lines.
Yeah.
He sets you up the whole time. And then she's in his basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it gets worse from here. So track number 7's a title I can't say.
Okay, I know.
It's backwards. It's featuring Vince Staples.
It's backward?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Vince Staples? He's on these songs?
Yeah. We'll talk about him after this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, damn.
I can teach you how to put them like a tutor. In fact, I got one in the front, two in the back, and the bitches keep screaming out future rap.
Yeah.
All the bad bitches when you rap. I can teach you
This is
how to
amazing.
put them like a tutor. In fact, I got one in the front, two in the back, and the bitches keep screaming out future rap. Wolf with a T-Rex cock. Let's talk while I invest stock in wet rock. Smoke with all the big bitches, bumping bed rocks up in the trunk, thumping up against the dead cops. Girl, you ain't even gotta ask, cause you finna know why this playboy's so sticky in the centerfold. Sticky what my niggas blow. Icky Earl finish foes, hit them low. Riddle them with chronicles of Riddick bows. Chronic in the spliff to the dome. Got my system slow, so I'm walking out. Ask them niggas what they sprint for. Oh, bad bitches, when you rap.
This is a fucking amazing beat.
Yeah, it is.
I like how he started with Sticky and then he called himself Icky Earl.
Black Ted Bundy, sick as John Gacy. Chillin' with a possible victim. She was 18 and hitchhiking in Bior. Met her at the liquor store. Slipped a couple Roofalin inside the bitch's juice and gin. Next thing you know, we're on Earl's burgundy carpet. And she's kicking and screaming, begging for me to fucking stop it. Look, you know it's not rape if you like it, bitch. So sit down like a pretty hoe and don't fight the shit, or else I have to tie a pretty bow around your bloody neck. What's that? Don't touch it or even fucking look. You're Fantasia and the body bag's a fucking book. All the bag.
Damn.
Yeah.
The beat though.
Vince, let me tell you about these hoes I met last night. They thought I was cute till I asked what that ass like. Damn right, red light, ran right through it. You don't even have your permit, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe if you shut the fuck up, we'd be cruising and you wouldn't be sitting boo-hooing about your bruises. But no, you wanna be Miss Fuck with the music. I'm zoning on relapse, she sliding on blueprint. 3 seconds it takes for her to turn blue with my hand white, blue lights in the rear view. Shit, swerve to the shoulder, tell them both no moving. Sit down in the back, cause the window's tinted as I roll down mine to forge a new friendship. Aren't you a little too young to be driving? Look, officer, I'm just trying to get home. Get out the fucking car with your license and registration. I ain't getting out of shit, you starting to try my patience. Didn't have backup, I could tell by the humming bike. Reached to the glove, grabbed the motherfucking hunting knife, stabbed him in his neck and hip, threw him in the trunk and dipped back to the fucking crib for some tea and crumpets. Shit, all the bad bitches booing you rap. I could teach you how to pull them like a two-year-old fat.
The beat was absolutely fantastic. That was an amazing beat.
It might be my favorite beat.
I absolutely loved how it sounded. I loved how he sounded.
Mm-hmm.
I could not really see past the things that he was saying.
Yeah.
The chorus was really catchy. Vince Staples was... I only know one of his albums and I saw him in that TV show he did. When is that coming out?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked.
Anyway, I saw him in that. He was just a funny guy.
Right.
Looks pretty... He has like a boyish face. Like just looks like a nice person.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that from him. That was graphic. It was all very graphic. Earl Sweatshirt drives without a license. Bad. Then he kills a girl because she wants to listen to something else than he does. She wants to listen... Is that Jay-Z? We haven't covered that yet. The Blueprint?
Blueprint, yeah.
Relapse? Is that Eminem?
Yes.
Oh. Blueprint. And then 3 seconds it takes for her to turn blue.
Mm-hmm.
Because he strangles her to death. It's funny he said he wanted to listen to Eminem because he's the stuff he's saying is graphic like
it was like
Eminem.
when we covered Slim Shady LP.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that horror. Yeah.
Those were some interesting
obviously
songs.
an inspiration for him.
Yeah, you could, that's what I mean. Like it's funny that that's obviously inspired, and he referenced him. So he kills this girl and then tells the 2 other girls, that's gonna happen to you if you don't shut the fuck up. And then he kills a policeman. Then he goes home for tea and crumpets.
The conclusions on all these songs have been pretty funny.
Pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one. He did all this stuff. Wild song, amazing beat, amazing flows. Then he goes home for tea and crumpets.
That's right.
Very cute.
I think that's the earliest Vince Staples song I've heard. So he was still on the come up. This might be before he even put out an album.
Oh.
Yeah. This is early on. When I saw his name, when I first heard it, I was like, oh shit, like I'm excited for this. But judging by that title, I was like, oh no. So yeah, that definitely caught me by surprise as well when I first heard that. But speaking on that topic, on the graphic lyrics, like him and Tyler were doing that earlier on. And then they immediately switched that up. And you can see how far they've, like, it's pretty crazy how far they've come. If you throw Eminem in there as well, how like they've started off with this kind of style, kind of like this graphic, immature type stuff. and then they grow into their own artistry. You know, I know just kind of a random kind of grouping of the. But if you just look at their careers, like they've gone on and done their own thing. Like Tyler and Earl sound completely different from each other. They're all kind of like realizing their own vision. If you really think about Odd Future, like think about like Sid the Kid, like Frank Ocean, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They've all kind of come into their own and done their own thing.
Had super successful careers.
Yeah.
I'm 9 and my dad sings this to me every night. Love you, Dad.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can
Cool.
move on. Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next track, which is called Moonlight, featuring Haji Beats.
It's spacey.
Started thinking about a normal life, it got me suicidal. Standing in the kitchen with a noose and a rifle. Dancing to the music so nobody will laugh at me. Motherfucking voices in my head keep asking me, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. I live all over, my room is a bum. Fuck a bitch, never sober. Virgin bitch, none. Sound like she dying when that virgin bitch come. My used penis beats on this virgin bitch drums. She asked me to dance, I asked for my pants. Ended up with an argument, sirens ambulance. Scratch her off my list, the situation biased. She made me a milkshake and forced me to try it. Nah, I ain't Nas, get the fuck off my dick. Besides from the smell of it, I'm hating the flavor. Last night for the hell of it, I raped her neighbor.
Damn.
Alligator hater, he Gatorade made her sweet. Bittersweet 7, fist fighting with a reverend. Blessed sessions, niggas fresh as crest breath is. Devil in my chest, I inhale more cess than place. One missed call to heaven.
That was a vibe.
It was.
It was a great vibe.
Yeah.
He sounded kind of sad.
He pitched down his voice as well, I felt. Right?
Okay. Because I was like, you kind of
It sounded deeper.
He sounded more like he sounds now, like deeper.
Yeah.
So maybe that was it.
I understand what you're saying.
I liked how Haji Beats managed to make 3 separate rhymes with virgin bitch. There was a Nas reference.
Yeah.
She made me a milkshake and forced me to try it. Nah, I ain't Nas. Get the fuck off my dick. Is that the song that's in reverse?
No. Oh, wait. No. It's more like Milkshake because Khalees sang Milkshake.
Oh, because I was thinking... Because I was thinking of...
Okay. There's a specific line in Nas Rewind.
Yeah.
Or a specific scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about.
Yeah, where she... Yeah, where...
Yeah. It could also be like a...
I don't know.
But I think it's more because of Khalees and Milkshake.
Okay, yeah, that would make way more sense. I thought... Because, forced me to try it. And I'm like, okay, like when she tries to kiss...
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck no.
He's like, no hell.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a vibe.
It was though. Like,
Gatorade mentioned. Got some Gatorade over there.
You do.
My favorite. The last one, he did a lot of S sessions.
Yeah.
Fresh, crest, sass, chest, etc. Very impressive.
We'll move on to the next track. It's called Pigeons, featuring Wolf Haley.
Welcome back to class, bitch. Grab onto your glasses. Our future leaving even niggas in past tense. Style is patent, dimensions is drastic. Either that or they 4-4. Some call them fantastic. She call me fantastic. I call her a fat bitch. Still kill the pussy, put the cat in the casket. The funeral service. Fans catch us on Animal Planet, tracking hoes and attacking faster than foes and change the channel. Whoa. My dick hates sweaters, so she jacket slow to after. Relaxing, no. To the Ritalin regimen. Double S shit, swastikas on a letterman. Hungry wolves at the door, bitch, let us in. Kill 'em all, OF what I represent. Took the van, went snatcher. Oh, you wanna snap and scratch, snap and fucking jab her. Walkie, she's a dancer, walkie talkie, ace for backup like fag. I got class, I can't take this bitch to math. What? Yeah, right, get over here faster. Cause Earl's a pro rapper, but amateur kidnapper.
Earl, goddamn it, I'm still in my damn pajamas, waiting on mom to bring me the aspirin from the trampoline jumping. If I pick her up, I'm humping and I'm fucking with no lubricant. I'm using spit, piss, Vaseline or something. How old is she?
17.
This bitch is underage, but I'll have her face off tied to Nicolas Cage. Man, I'm not lying when I say that brother's all I have. But if you're not dying, don't fucking bother to call me back. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Kill people, burn shit up. Our future luck like a senior citizen. Shouldn't run back to the lab, need assistance from sister with the biggest bum. But clock girls, I'm around cast big cause they run a lot and scream. Oh, y'all niggas ain't clean, as my team is mean, it's sitting amputees in the knees, is Jesus.
Damn.
Please,
It's Raymond.
where I take a fucking beach, strip it naked, then I wreck it. Last straw, fuck that. I'ma broke the camel's back. You say you want that dope shit? Welcome to Satan's Cabbage Patch.
Bitch. Told you he could rap. You motherfucker.
That was actually that was some great rapping in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
The Raymonds, I wanted to count how many he had in the first verse. Oh, I love that line. The measures is drastic, either that or the 4/4. Some call them fantastic. Fantastic 4 measures 4. You know, like
4 count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, what a great, that was great. She called me fantastic. I called her a fat bitch. He had the didn't know her, but I'm sure, gurgled dick. And he had a lot of the harder, granite, grand, van, dam, cannon, animal, planet, tracking, fans, attack. Wow, there's a lot of I love that. My dick hates sweaters, so she jackets slow. That was amazing. There was a lot of great rhyming in there. He did a couple of times something that always reminds me of MF Doom, where they say the start of a word
Yeah.
and then they lead on to it afterwards. Sister with the biggest bum. Backlot. Yeah. MF Doom does that a lot. And then he kept changing how he was pronouncing words so that they would fit into his rhyming scheme.
Yeah. No, it's dope.
Yeah, because senior citizen, he said, shit and run.
Yeah.
And then I liked how Tyler said, I told you could rap. Because in the start. That was a great song. That was a vibe. That had a lot of great rhyming. If you just look past the content and just see the...
everything else. So we're going on to the last track, which is called Stapleton.
Earl, Mr. Early Bird, gets them girls a curvy curve, skate mental, truck smack a faggot in his Shirley Temple. Your rhymes rentals give them back to their owners at the end of the bar. I spit with the permanence. Learn I'm a curb stomping person like third strike verdict, dropping jaw, dropping verses. This bigger lips in person, nigger spits and birds, so earn the shit. Furnish the flow into my pockets green, Kermit's dick.
He's doing the again.
Piggies with a string in their ass. I control them like your eyes.
What the fuck is the beat?
So if you thinking about this, stop thinking it fast. Cause my wolves 10 deep and they knuckles is brass, bitch. Tell your boyfriend that's a bat and it's a migraine. Don't ask why my jeans splattered with these white stains. Bitch, where you going? What you doing tonight? Stop running. Where you going? What you doing? Yo. Bitch, it's Earl, Mr. Late Shift, rapist in training.
Damn.
Who edge bout as straight as some clay closet gay dick. Ray say, hey, Earl's a real charming racist. Your birthday day, have some cake, bitch.
Oh my God.
Have it, grab it fast and attack it, faggot. I'm above average like I'm rapping in the attic. Yeah, I'm crouched in the basement, shouting couches, the greatest hit. Dirty as the anus is, fans stand in rain for this. They'd even stand in sleet season till they fucking feet bleeding. Hail and fucking snow, and hell with fucking coats. Probably wear more layers, it's only one sweatshirt. Make them bow down to they motherfucking necks. Deer skin moccasins is on the fucking stock again. Following and stalking all them large smart soccer chicks. Chopping limbs, gnawing legs through they fucking stockings. Him his grandfather's sweatshirt. Clocking all them cardigans.
Oh, damn. That was a good line.
Yeah.
Says the poos of a whore who's used to abuse.
Oh, damn.
Screws pretty loose, mind fuck like the hairdos. A dude, mama's dude, I will bear you. Unripe fruit dudes is cruise to chew through. My niggas wash them down with a fat carton of yoo-hoo. I future Wolfgang, kill them all, fuck them all. No lube is the crew to get used to.
That beat, I think, was my least favorite of the... This is Beat Boy Productions.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't pay attention before, but two of these songs weren't produced by Tyler. That's one of them.
Okay.
That was by Beat Boy Productions.
Beat Boy Productions. That was, sorry to him, that was a wild beat. That
I thought it was okay until like that kind of organ or whatever that is came
and
in.
it was too loud and...
It was mixed weird, but then also like it was offbeat. I'm sure it was on purpose,
but his rapping was amazing.
Yeah.
Again, I'm glad that you mentioned MF Doom in the beginning and told me to concentrate on that, because he really, you can see that he drew a lot of inspiration from him. Yeah. And the way that he does it is incredible. Like the way that he manages to include not just like one, and it's not like it's rhyming, it's like he has like alliteration, he has consonants, he has rhyming, but to be able to say all of the things that he's saying, and use all of that,
and then still like paint a picture, even though it's wild.
Yeah.
But
he's like super talented. Like the way he did the thing a lot. Like he had a lot of the within like curb verdict. But the way he was doing that, the way he was actually rhyming, and the oh my god, cake bitch. The whole fans stand in the rain for this. They'd even stand in sleet season until they fucking feet bleeding. Just the way that he was rhyming and the metaphors that he was using, and then it was just very, very impressive. I really like the line, him as grandfather sweatshirt, clocking all them cardigans. So grandfather sweatshirt, a grandfather clock, sweatshirt, cardigans, but then he had the alliteration with clocking and cardigans. Isn't that so impressive? Product of popped rubbers and pops that did not love us. Damn. So yeah, you were right. It was very impressive when you can kind of just appreciate his use of language. Yeah. And the way he was like, just like the repetition, like his alliteration and assonance, consonants, and rhyming, and wow. He's very, very impressive. So if this was him at 16,
right.
Damn. I'm looking forward to the rest of his discography.
As I said earlier, like I'm a huge fan of this mixtape. I know obviously the content is not the greatest, but that was a thing in time, right? If you listen to the beats, Tyler did his thing. So like I said, he did 8 of these. The one with Vince Staples was produced by Left Brain, who's also an Odd Feature.
Oh, that was a great beat. Yeah. The beats were fucking amazing overall.
Yeah. And you can hear, I mean, I'm a huge Neptunes fan, like Neptunes Pharrell. He's influenced by Pharrell and Chad. So you can hear kind of like Neptune-ish type sounds. Yeah, Earl with that kind of like MF Doom mixed with Eminem style. Yeah, so that kept me glued to like you anticipate what he's gonna say. Obviously, it's really graphic or whatever. But the way he's rhyming, like we were talking about, his flows are great. And then again with the beats, a combination with the beats. So it's a great short album you can listen to passively in private. Let us know what you guys think of this album, this mixtape, I should say. Yeah, like we were looking through some of these comments on YouTube, and people are just like, we grew up to this.
These were the good old days. Yeah, this is my favorite Earl. Raw, unapologetic, masterful wordplay, a mix between poetic and grotesque. It's like a beautiful monster. You should look away, but you can't. Wow. I think that's a perfect description. Yeah.
For sure.
Thumbs up to this guy. Dracula killing it on the piano.
But yeah, we're going to get into more Earl. As I said before, he's one of my favorite like people in hip hop. Like as a figure, he's just fucking hilarious. Yeah. Thank you guys. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. So much. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah. Please like and subscribe if you feel like you liked it. if you liked it, we appreciate it. Yeah. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. See ya.
Bye.